Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back here for another episode of the After Show Show, the show where we watch TikToks live after the show. And today, you'll never guess, we're watching TikToks live. What I assume being a waiter is like. Let's see.
I will explode. Hey, you know that creepy guy over there that was kind of hitting on you every time you went to his table? He also has 8 friends that just came in, and they're all gonna do that to you the whole time. And as your manager, I can't do that. So the busboy is gonna take all your tips today. You're just not getting them. There's no reason why. I just kind of feel like it. Your favorite celebrity is here and you have to go serve them, but you can't bring it up at all that you like them. And if you do, I will fire you. Yeah, so I noticed you were crying in the walk-in again, so that's gonna be a write-up. You don't get a break. A break's not a thing. I don't know what you mean by break. So we just sat a 20 top table and they're all football players just getting off of practice in your section, and then also another football team with 50 players is also in your section, kind of split in half with another person, but you get 37 of the football players and she gets like 20 of them.
Okay, so the last one was confusing me a bit. But what I will say from waiting tables, it's always like the young kids are the most horrible. And then I have to say, I used to work for a place as a waiter, but I remember one day I did have a mental breakdown. And what happened was honestly kind of nice. My managers just kind of like let me go, actually, wait a second. The trauma is blocking out what actually happened. Is it? Oh my God. I was folding silverware. A song came on that recently reminded me of somebody who had passed away in my life. I started sobbing, and they like asked me a couple of times, they're like, are you sure you want to go home? And I was like, yes, I can't handle being here right now. And yeah, that's the whole serving industry. They kind of suck, especially the managers. I mean, you'll have like one manager if you're lucky. That's pretty nice, which I did have one, but
look how bad this shit is burning me, dog. I'm not holding this spoon. This just melted onto my hand. Doing a carne asada outside on the grill, my mom told me somebody mixed the beans. I grabbed the spoon. Why was this shit just chilling on top of the grill? Melted as hell. I grab it. It's stuck on me. I ran inside and started laughing. They're like, hey, leave the spoon, leave the spoon. They saw I burned myself. I ain't leaving the spoon. This shit attached to me. Can't stand these motherfuckers, bro. And I told them, I was like, nah, hell no, I ain't doing this carne asada with you guys. I need to go to the ER. I tried ripping it off myself with a knife. I almost cut my finger. They looked concerned for a little bit. My mom was like, wait, hold up. Before you leave, serve everybody a plate. Dog, this ain't my new life. I ain't gonna be walking around with a spoon forever. This is a part of my hand. Look at this. I'm gonna walk around people like, hey, what you cooking?
Nah, bruh. You see, that happens for me. I don't care what the family says. I'm going inside. I'm going into my car. I'm going to the ER. I'm like, hey, can I ever use my hand again? Please help me use my hand again. Oh my God. You can't have a goon sesh with your... You can't have a goon sesh with a spoon attached to your hand. I mean, anything is possible if you try hard enough, but goddamn.
Everyone there who's happier.
Yeah, man, I'm mega.
Nice, bro. How old are you?
22.
22. Oh,
yes, sir.
My goodness gracious. Lay it on me. How can you still support this terrible president?
So I'm not gonna make these episodes of this show have too much politics in it, but because we love Dean and we hate MAGA and we hate ICE and everything they stand for, we hate Donald. Yeah, that's all I just wanted to say about that. Go follow Dean. He's a good guy.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways. The journey.
Me around my family and friends because I have no filter nor shame. Brother, oh my God, this guy stinks. Get it? Because there was farts? Holy shit. Holy shit. That was amazing. I just really like the fart sounds. One more time for the class.
Is usually the part that you remember anyways.
I need some more Gatorade. This is good. Oh, it's still here?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's so good. This Gatorade is amazing.
That's
what
great.
Flavor did y'all get?
Yellow.
The most basic one possible.
Yes.
Oh, I love the yellow one. It's so good. It's like lemon and stuff. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So at least until that follow-up appointment, I'll probably get you appointments from there.
Drink some more.
Okay.
Yo, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and I'm no lie, like looking back at it, you know, like when a kid is faking his dreams, that was me after my wisdom teeth. Because one thing that was insane was I was awake through my wisdom teeth surgery. Like I remember seeing the guy, the orthopedic surgeon, just like rolling up his sleeves, and then he put his foot on the table, and then he just started. It was actually the most terrifying experience, and I was loaded up with like laughing gas, and like I was acting dumb as shit after, but like I look back at it and I'm like, it was like fuzzy, like my memories looking back, but like I still have memories, and I'm like, I feel like when I look back at those videos, I'm like, there's no way I was actually acting like that, because like I'm a stoner, you know what I'm saying? So I have like bad memories of a lot of things, I'm not gonna lie, but I look back at those videos and I'm just like, I was fucking playing it up, y'all. Listen, if you are real with yourself, there's a lot of times you're playing it up and you have to accept the fact that you were.
My name's Kayla, and I brought the olive oil cake with peaches.
It's a good thing I judge on looks and not taste, cause nigga. The court finds you innocent of all charges. You are free to go. Next.
My name's Ashley, and I brought the broccoli salad.
By itself, the guillotine. Next.
My name's Carly, I brought melon and prosciutto.
The rack. For you, your Uber driver, and the bee. Next.
My name's Mary, I made the cat head biscuits and blueberry jam.
The braising bull. For your prosecutor and his witness.
Listen, are we judging books by their cover? Are we judging books by their cover? I don't think we should. Listen, I bet you a lot of that food's pretty good. Listen, broccoli girl though, that broccoli did not look like it was cooked. And if you've ever tried to eat broccoli that wasn't cooked, oh my God, one of the worst experiences of my life personally. I can remember as a kid having to force that, having it forced down my throat by my, it was my dad's side of the family. And it was just some of the most horrible times to go looking back on in my life where I'm like, why did that have to happen? And then it did.
Every boyfriend you get cheats on you. Literally, this is why you used to get beat by your boyfriend. You should have died when he was beating you. I'm glad he beat you. No,
Nah, if your little brother's saying something like that, you gotta like go out, tell his mother, then you have to go tell all of his friends he said that. I mean, I guess you kind of aired him out by putting this video out. But yo, if my son was saying some shit like that, I'm slapping you across the fucking face, all right? You gotta learn some lessons. I was taught by the spoon, and you will be taught by the hand. Like, holy shit. And by that I mean I got my ass slapped with the spoon a couple of times. But holy crap, man. Nah, that makes me,
This story's so wild it would make Joe Rogan's...
I just have sisters, okay? I have sisters, and if somebody said that shit to them, I would lose my mind. I would never say something like that. Even in my angriest moments, I would never say something like that. That made me angry. So angry.
Why does everybody in the National Guard have that porn mustache from the 70s? You guys look like Bottom Gun. Anyways, it's good to be here in Iraq. No, I'm just kidding. This is like Comic-Con out here. I love the National Guard, or as I like to call them, the Washington Commanders. The Commanders have a little bit of a better record at the moment. The U.S. military, they went about 0-20 years in the Middle East recently. Now, we just created a bunch of power vacuums over there, which is not a Dyson product, unfortunately. I think the National Guard and the Coast Guard should just play a volleyball game and then kiss. Let's get it over with. Okay, we're having a good time.
Yo, if you're in the National Guard, fuck you. Well, the ones that ended up joining the regime of Donald Trump, those ones specifically, fuck you.
Treat inmates like the humans they are. Because when the riots start, believe me, I will be the first one they tell to take a lunch break.
If you treat an inmate with respect, he'll give you the same thing right back. Now, this is definitely true. In prison, if there's a riot and there's actually a cop that you like, normally you'll tell him to take a lunch break. And trust me, he's not trying to do paperwork or be part of any riot or any situation that's going on, and they'll take a lunch break. Now, when I was incarcerated, there was this one cop that was cool as hell. And he used to come over the intercom right before he knew SWAT was gonna hit the section, and he used to tell everybody, you better make sure you flush it. And you would just see every inmate just run to their cell and get all of their contraband and either flush it or hide it. You would think that normal people would end up being correctional officers and realize they only make $15 to $20 an hour and just end up acting like a normal person. But some people get that badge on their chest and think they're Superman. And that's facts.
Like, I understood what he was saying, but near the end, my brain lost, like, track. The ADHD took over. You know, sometimes that happens with these videos.
The fuckface who sells me my pills said to me, Noah, you need to know your fucking limits. But the only thing I know is, bitch, I don't got none. The fuckface.
Dude, we're getting back to that moment when TikTok is just recommending me garbage that I don't have anything to say about. Listen, I think she's beautiful, but also at the same time, what do I got to say about this? What do I got to say?
Every single night somebody comes out here and vandalizes our trail. Being that I am a very, very upstanding member of the community, I like to remove. Slow and steady wins the race. You can't do these things with anger, folks. Clean as a whistle. It's almost like a little game we play. I have removed these stickers 4 times, and they just keep coming back, and they're on every single light pole as well. I'm gonna see how many of them I can collect. It's 3 on this one sign, but honestly, it's sort of fun for me. Because I know that they...
You know, like, why do you never see, or have never seen, anything like this for any other political candidate ever existing ever? Cult. That's what y'all are. But for the normal people, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day.
Excited to shit yourself, sweetie? I'm actually crack cocaine. Yeah, today's your last day. Ever. Excited.
See, listen, coffee is scared of me, all right? I consume so much caffeine on a daily basis, or I have, that I probably shouldn't consume as much as I'd have. Like, holy shit. Like, oh my god, what's my limit? The most I've ever had in one day, I think. And this was not all taken at once. It was throughout the day, but in total, I think I got up to, I won't lie to you, it was 800 milligrams of caffeine. Like I was saying, though, I had the first 300 at 2 p.m. I had the next 300, I think, at 9 p.m. And then I had another 200 at 3 a.m. I was living la vida loca. Okay, next TikTok.
As you can see in the last video we showed you guys, he broke into our area and then he ate one of our chickens. This one is in like mega submission mode, so I don't think he's gonna bite me. Again, never do what I'm doing right now. I'm incurring a risk that you guys should never incur. These guys can breed with a dog and their babies are fertile. They don't make mules, so they actually have the same genetics as any other canine. You see how its tail is in between its legs here? This is a big sign of submission. Right now this thing is not gonna try and attack me. It knows that I am 200 pounds, a lot bigger than it, and it knows that I could hurt it. It also respects me for giving it water. It was really, really thirsty when I gave it water. It was freaking out. It's very rare that you see a coyote that's this desperate for food and water. You can see that he got a little scraped up trying to crawl under the fence or probably over it at some point. And right now he's looking at all these chickens and all these other animals and thinking, okay, that's food. But he also sees Queen over there. And she knows that if she picked a fight with Queen, she would lose 10 times out of 10. As you can see in the last...
Holy shit, my dog? I wish that little asshole would submit to me. All right, listen, know what he does? He does whatever the fuck he wants. Do I always end up winning? Yes, but in order to win, I have to pick the little shit off the ground, or else he's running away. He's running away like Scooby-Doo going... It's always the same thing. Listen, I love Jack so much. In fact, he is sleeping right back right here. You can see his ass. Just his ugly, fat, gross ass. I'm kidding. I love Jack. And I like being mean to him because he cannot understand English and it's funny to me. But he never listens. But as soon as you pull out a little bit of cottage cheese, maybe a little pretzel, this motherfucker's standing in line. Just like, sir, yes, sir, I will do anything for this pretzel. Anything for this cheese. And then I'm surprised. Honestly, he rolled over a couple times a night. I was shitting my pants. Normally, he is never able to do it because his back is long and weird. But yo, let's just say he got the cottage cheese.
They know they're not supposed to be in here. So they sit out in the hallway and aggravate me. No, where you supposed to be at? Huh?
Yo, this was me and my older sister when we were younger. I'm not gonna lie, yo, holy shit. I remember there was this one time. This was more of a personal me story, meaning sisters weren't involved. I really wanted to see the end of this movie where everybody, basically the movie was just this guy that was trying to live a normal life as like a newscaster, but everybody kept calling him gay, right? And I remember I stayed up the whole night because I could see the TV from the crack in my door. I was laying next to it just like watching the whole thing, and then I remember late that night I must have made a sound a little bit too loud, and ka-chunk, right in the last 10 fucking minutes I was like, bruh, I want to see if bro was like gonna live his epic life, and now I'm gender fluid, so fuck you. Oh man, it feels good being myself sometimes.
Alright guys, I'm gonna see what happens if I take on 12 beavers in a fight.
Do not try to fight beavers. Do not. Beavers are fucking tough, man. Jesus Christ.
Alright guys, I'm gonna see what happens if I take on 12 beavers in a fight.
Do not try.
Is this real? Is this? No, this can't be real. Listen, we're going to do some investigating here because I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I already think she's so hot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take me out. Take me out, please. I am poor. Oh my god. Damn.
I went down a rabbit hole of the linguistics guy, and he is so insanely smart. I'm going to be like, hey, where do you think I'm from?
This one was actually so free. This took me like maybe 10 minutes. The first thing I noticed was that you allied the R sound in between vowels, pronouncing the word mirror as mirror.
We tend to mirror the accents of those around us.
This specifically is a trait of Pittsburgh, Ohio, Baltimore, and sometimes DC English. So that already narrowed it down to
bruh, I be saying mirror.
But the next thing I noticed was that you merged these two vowel sounds, pronouncing the word heel as hill.
And I know that he'll probably never see this video.
This is a trait of Pittsburgh and Ohio English. Now, the differences between the Pittsburgh and Ohio accent are pretty marginal. Like, they exist, don't get me wrong, but when I talked about the Western Pennsylvania accent, I talked about it in conjunction with the Ohio accent, because they are, for the most part, pretty similar. So that's my final guess. You're from somewhere in either Pittsburgh or Ohio. And I was right again. Stop giving me softballs. Also, I see a bunch of comments of people asking me how they can get me to talk about their accent. Just post a public video, tag me in it, have downloads and tags on, and just...
Mate, could you guess where my accent tells you I'm from now, mate? Oh, Phillowy Willowy. This is my normal, natural accent, actually. I speak English. Yes, I do. I believe that you could never, just from the Britishness in my voice and my tone, figure it out. Alright? Alright? Dude. Yo, but Zay Dupre, one of the coolest motherfuckers on this app. Oh shit. Listen, I am sorry about the last couple of TikToks. If I reacted to any with the comments closed, it probably didn't look right. I apologize about that. But life goes on.
What are your thoughts on gay marriage?
I don't believe in it.
You don't believe gay marriage?
No, sir.
Why not?
Because it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no. Why are you forcing your lifestyle over on me?
Who's forcing you to be gay?
Joe Biden and his crew.
Joe Biden's forcing you to be gay?
No, not forcing me. Make sure you get that right. I ain't gay and ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? Don't ask me.
No, but I thought you're saying he's forcing you. He's forcing you to be gay, or he's forcing you to be... What's he forcing?
The whole party is forcing their lifestyle over onto us.
Nobody's forcing you to be gay. It's just so people can live the life how they want to live without persecution.
They are putting in schools that it's okay to be that way, and it's not. It's
my guy. Then it's not okay to be straight either. If we're going to play by your rules, kids must be taught without any love or anything like that in the schools. It must be a robotic system, all right? Anybody can marry anyone. Anybody can do what they want to do. Fuck this guy, bro. Let's finish this out, though, because I'm excited to see what his next dumb, brain-dead take is. Evangelical Christians...
It's ungodly.
So in the Bible, in Leviticus, it says, if a man lays with a man, he should be put to death. Also in Leviticus, it says, if you spill your seed, you need to give 2 turtle doves to a pastor or priest. Spill your seed meaning ejaculate. Have you given turtle doves to priests or pastors like it says in the Bible?
No.
You haven't?
No.
What are your thoughts on gay marriage?
Bro, he folded at the end so hard, just like he normally does when his wife pegs him. Yo, I fucking hate these people. People that are like this are actually the most horrible people ever. I don't agree with it because of this or this. Dude, there's also parts in the Bible that say, I, as a biological son to my mom, for a number of reasons, I could enslave her. Should I enslave you, Mom? No, I'm not gonna enslave my mother because she broke a couple of sticks or some shit. Wanna know why? Because that's fucking insane. Just like, and also, let me cook. If you look into the history of this, that phrase was No, that phrase was translated throughout time just incorrectly, all right? That phrase in the Bible originally said man should not lay with child. And at one point, something was translated wrong, and they decided to keep it in the new version just because it was different, and they liked using it on different people in religion. And now you have all these hateful monsters that claim to be Christians. Do you think your God likes you being hateful? Hey, listen to this song. Listen, Jesus wrote this one. Jesus said, kill the immigrants. Jesus said, take the innocents. Little ones in Palestine should die. Where gays make me cry. Yeah, that's what you fucking support, you brain dead motherfuckers. Oh my God. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. For the people who come here to laugh normally, hopefully you got something out of that. But oh my God. I don't know. No, I have my other TikTok account, so I don't normally have political shit on here. But it seems that it's dripping its way over. I need to...
What would you like for dinner tonight?
Dinner. Chiboko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Chiboko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a cheeseburger?
Chiboko. Yeah.
Oh.
Pie?
With fries.
With fries?
Okay.
Okay.
I want a cheeseburger with fries now. Holy shit, bro. I want a cheeseburger with fries. But it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I'm recording this late.
I just watched this poor cat get hit by a car. It's okay. They gave him some pain medication. They're probably gonna have to put him down, but I just didn't want the cat to be suffering on the side of the road like that.
I just wanted to let you know that he's actually doing very well. We're able to stabilize him over the day, and he's been doing really well. So he's actually stayed with us over the weekend in the clinic, in the middle of trying to find his home, but we can't seem to find his owner. So no idea if you have any interest in adopting a kitty, but just wanted to put that out there in case you had some interest. He seems to be very sweet.
I'm crying. Okay. That went from sad tears to happy tears real fast. I'm an emotional person. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. You know, sometimes in this sad, scary world, something like that can take me out of it for a second. You know, hopefully maybe some part of this did that for you today. Oh my God. Like, subscribe, maybe kiss that subscribe button. Did I already say like and subscribe? I think I did. Normally I do this joke at the end when I'm talking about kissing the subscribe button. Just have a good day, everybody. Just try to be better people and know that's all you can do. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night or a good day or whenever you're watching this.